get an update from Clay on what's going on. Might be a good time for that.
Well, as Larry said, Project Rock and Rents have signed on their land options and paid their $10,000 each toward those options, which was, obviously a very positive sign. Jimmy, you may have an update more on working with TVA or if anything's moved on that than I do. But
yeah, I think they have signed an initial agreement to basically start the process to connect to the TVA power system. Looking at a 80 megawatt load and sizable investment, large number of jobs. I think there's a payment of money that has to go along with that. But it's the initial kind of kickoff and connected to the power system. So other than that, I don't know where things are at. It's very positive, it sounds like, and hopefully, there'll be more, publicly available information soon.
Soon, yeah. So I can share that, we talked about, the last time I was here with y'all, I think it was your last meeting. I don't think I missed the last one, Michael covered, but they did receive one of the programs for a credit allocation from the U.S. government. It's a combination of Department of Energy and IRS as part of the Inflation Reduction Act from 2022. So it was very substantial what they received in that. It's a part of that program. It's meant to be allocated to projects that will stimulate renewable energy manufacturing, which is obviously is the project that fits that criteria. So there's one more program, which is a low interest loan through DOE, which they are in the final selection place out of that. So if y'all remember when I talked to you last, I said within the next few weeks we know about that first one. We found out and they got it. It's approved. So if the next one gets approved, then that pretty much puts us over the top with it. They have had a meeting. The CO is out of the country right now, but the day before he was leaving, he was having a meeting, which I think was the last private investor that they were talking to about potentially being a part of this. So he will be back, I believe, in the next week, maybe before the end of the next week. And I know that we will talk to him when he gets back and see if there's any word on what the timetable will be. But everything that could have happened so far has happened positively toward these programs. So, and then we'll get back and work out a few more details on the purchase. But fingers crossed, it's just been good. I know we talked last time about Lynn and I with the company CEO and legal counsel. We met with Commissioner McWhirter and Assistant Commissioner Borden. We went to dinner with them afterwards. So again, it's slow moving with the federal programs, but this is $1 billion deal we're talking about. Those tend to move slow, but everything has moved forward as we hope. So fingers crossed. And a lot of this is information toward the previous two discussions, Larry, that I like to get together with you and talk about my thoughts on how I would recommend presenting and going forward with this. I don't think either of these should be I don't want to say not problematic, it's problematic, but I think they're solvable. It's just how it's presented. So I'll be happy to help with that.
Other than that, I'm not aware of anything else much going on. I know Lynn and Michael and I
Yeah.
And so